Hello, everyone, and welcome to Gas Station Simulator. We are in the desert. We are next to a truck stop in the desert in the middle of nowhere. Apparently, we are on Route 66, which is the most famous road that goes across the United States. Look at that. Anyway, we are going to do a first look playthrough of this game. And I played it through a couple times already, so I kind of get the gist of it. So we'll kind of go as we go, and that'll be that. It's in the demo stage, so we got to answer the phone. The controls are okay. I mean, this is kind of a bit of a tutorial. And this just says, "Hey, cousin, thanks for standing in for me. Listen, I'm getting busy already, so I'll try to keep it simple. The stations just need just a little further ahead. When you get there, clean the place up. It's a mess. Yeah, no kidding. You've got everything stocked for the day, so you won't run out. There's a festival or something going on the town over, so it ends. So when it ends, get ready for some heavy traffic in the afternoon. Lots of people will be driving home overstate. I'll try to send emails with tips when I find a moment anyway. Don't want you to panic. Actually, I bet you won't beat my daily earnings record. Ha ha. Okay, I gotta get going. See you, cuz, and good luck." So a lot of things are right mouse button, left mouse button to close. You can hold down. Actually, holding down Shift does not do anything. You can crouch with Oh, you can't crouch with Control. I thought you could crouch with Control. Okay, never mind. So it says there is new mail, but the thing is, there's not actually mail. There is an email, which I don't understand why it says mail, because there's not mail. It's email. But this is the main menu. You have to access through this little computer that we have. This tells you the income from gas, income from the station, and then income from the garage. And income from the station is from snacks and whatnot. And right now we have zero income. We just started. And this is the main screen, and then you have your email, which this is just a house cleaning thing. I'm not going to read over this because you can pause it if you like to read over this. Tools, the only tool that we have available is a broom, which is free. That tells you how to use it. Again, I'm not going to go over all this stuff. This is a tip, though. You have 3 stages of cleanliness. Filthy, which means customers will leave. Dirty, small chance of leaving, and then clean, the customers won't leave. And let's get rid of that as well. Let's open this back up. So tools, again, in the full game, you can unlock a shovel, a tablet, camera, paintbrush. I'm sure there's more as well. And then the home is this button, and then this stuff outdoors. I'm not sure what it says behind these. That might say barn. I'm not sure what any of these say, furnishings, but we can't do any of this because this is in the main part of the game, not the demo. And as you see, you hold down tab. Again, this stuff is locked. You can either use your hands or you can use a broom. And did I not click the broom? And you just basically walk around and you clean up the dirt. On the top left part of the screen, there's a money thing about how much money we're making and the cleanliness. Now, I'm not going to go crazy with this. I'm just going to get it to where it says clean or dirty, I guess. And the whole gist of the game is to run a little gas station. And then as time goes on, you get upgrades and you have like a big gas station and a big this and a big that, and you have to keep up with cleanliness, etc., etc. So this task is complete, so we're going to ignore the rest of the dirt. To pick up garbage, you left mouse button, and then this is an odd part about it. I'm not going to, is you have to hold down and you get a power meter, and then I threw that way over where I need to go. I also have garbage bin here, and it's like it's so weird, the physics in the game. Like, you have to throw the garbage into things. I don't really... there are mini games, and this is one of the mini games, I guess. I honestly don't understand it. But we're not going to throw away all this garbage because it's very tedious to do. And if you walk around, this is our little gas station. There's nothing much here. We can't upgrade anything in this version. But we have our little snacks and we have our drinks. And the funny thing is, if you pick something up with left mouse button, you can pick up most things in this game. To place it, you have to left mouse button. But the physics are kind of wonky. If you pick it up and you try to throw it, it just kind of does that. So you have to try to line yourself up and left click, and then it places it. Same thing with the ice cream bars over here, and then we have different. I guess this is liquor, wine, and that's a fake Budweiser. And then over here we have our cigarette wall. You have chewing tobacco, all the good stuff. And then here we have a couple little gas station donuts and cookies, and it's fun. We have more gas. I guess we have more bags to dispose of before we can move on. That's 9. And we're just going to do the basic stuff. The camera controls are very loose. Like, you move a little bit and it darts you all over the place. Okay, that looks inviting, doesn't it? All right, the next task is successfully fuel 2 cars. Tip: you can clean the toilet while waiting for the customers if you want. Well, there's someone coming in, right? Nope, they're driving by. And this looks like a very open world game, but once you kind of get past over here, you'll have a warning about getting back, or it teleports you back. You can't get in here. I'm assuming this is something that you can upgrade. You can't even try to jump in here. Like I've tried. It's just you just can't. Which is fine. I mean, you're not supposed to. Just like all this stuff in here is closed. You can walk down here, but there's nothing to see. So I'll just kind of tell you about that. And there's new mail now. There's no cars, so we're not going to fuel. Here comes a car. We can fuel him up, but we also have an email, it seems. So let's read our email about filling up the gas. I'm not going. You can pause the screen if you like. I'm not going to let it. I'm not going to read all of it. It's just about tips of how to do it. And you'll get a little icon on the left-hand side of the screen if there's someone needing something. So customer is at fuel, well, or the gas pump. See, left mouse button, and then you can pause that if you like. So basically, you click on this, and then you don't do anything. And when the needle gets within the dotted line needle, you left mouse button again, and then you'll get paid for that. Oh, we have someone else, and the dialogue that some of these people are hilarious because it's a lot of it's just repeat. And you get accuracy score. You get a little bit of cash, and then in the bottom left-hand corner, there's a bit of a mini game. The last accuracy score. I mean, you want it to be 0 across the board, but it's kind of hard to do that. And as you walk away, and it goes there. Now we did that task, which is great. This is our workshop where you have things like a grinder, a saw, tires, mirror pieces, scratch doctors, and there's a lot of things here that you can pick up. See, we have a little bit of income now. Let's check this email. This is about the Mall Mart. This is about running a shop, etc., etc., etc. Be surprised if you tell me anybody wants it. Nobody wanted anything. What a way to speak. These are all emails from your cousin or whatever. I'm not going to mess with anything. You can read that if you like. And there's lots of things you can interact with here. And I imagine as the game goes on, you can order things, new parts, etc. But there's this garbage everywhere here that they want you to clean up. And some of the physics are a bit kind of... Where did that even go? It goes in. It's funny. And yeah, that's basically the start of it here. You have to stay here. You can't move away. You can't... Well, actually, you can... Oh, I messed up. Shoot. So yeah, if you try to right mouse button over this, it'll kick you off, and then you lose the sale. So that was terrible. So I kind of lost it. But the thing is, though, you have to either click it back on, and you have to kind of click it again. So you got to be careful with what you're clicking on. Have our little parking lot. We got parking cones, and you can literally throw these things down there. But that's the fun of the game. And then the next little mini... Oh, where's this guy going? I guess while he's doing that, we can sweep up a little bit. Why not? Can we kind of brush this stuff into the corner somewhere? Not really. Making a little bit of money. The next... Oh, hello. There's no collision in the game. Oh, here's the toilet, which is pretty dirty, so as it is. And in the full version, you can upgrade all of this stuff to make things nicer, to do this, do that. Just in the demo, you cannot do that. Alrighty, so let's go back and... Oh, we have customers. So this is the next mini game. Basically, you left click on this. You hit shift. You can pause this if you like. But you hit shift and it moves the belt, and you're supposed to grab this, scan it, and put it in that. And then you can, I mean, if you get fast enough, you can just hold it down. But I'm not fast enough. And if you miss something, you just don't get paid for it. Like that. So there you go. And you get these little text pop-ups. Lifesaver. What's this guy want? So there's a lot of mini games. It's a lot of clicking and holding, in a sense. What do you want, buddy? What's wrong with your shoulder? You alright? Oh. Let's see what he wants. And there's some smokes. Some more smokes. And if you do a good job, you get a tip, right? And there's the task complete. The next task we have to do, I'm going to help this person. And I don't know if you could hire people as the game goes on, like one person to work here, one person to work here. That I do not know. Man, having a party here. You got some smokes, you got a donut, you got wine. That one dumped out the side. There you go. I'm going to ignore him for a second. And I'm going to go over here and we're going to work on this car. Oh. Customers bring this. You can read this on your own. It just shows you where everything is. Tires, mirrors, scratch. I think this car here is going to come in. Taking the scenic route. Actually, while he does that, look at that guy. What? He just drove up over the curb. Let's help out this customer here. And customers will wait for a little bit of time, but not forever. But I mean, the cleaner your... And here's also a task about the tip of the basketball net, which I have yet to do. So customers will wait. The cleaner your facility is, and as you upgrade things, they'll wait longer, and you'll get more customers. It's just how you have to progress. Now, there's a barn over here, a warehouse. You don't have access to that. And there's another outbuilding back here. You don't have access to those. Oh, here comes the car. I thought that guy was going to come in. It says the bottom right, if a client parked their vehicle in the garage, you can begin the mini game. Wait for them to get out, and when this lights up, it'll light up green. You can press it. And the way you do it is you hold shift, you're timed. If you hold shift, it tells you what you need. You need tires, a dent, you need a mirror. And this just shows you where to get that. So we're going to grab this one. And again, and then you click this. And you have to clean out the glass by clicking on it. And then you drag the mirror in place. And you gotta wait for it to complete. And there you go. And we need some scratch doctor. And all these things do get taken away as you take them, so to speak. So you will have to order more. And you're just going to do this to get the scratches out. Little mini games. What's next? We have a tire. So you grab a tire from anywhere. Well, I guess from there. Physics, again, are a little bit wonky. Left mouse button. You click on this mini game. Again, there's a lot of mini games in the game, in this game. That one gets off. You put the new one on, and you click, 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 click. And there you go. And as soon as the car is done, it'll automatically go down. And here's the old tire, which you could just kind of do that. And we got paid. And he will get in his car, and he will drive away. Like I said, there's warehouses, and there's garbage here. Like, there's so much garbage, you can just pick everything up. So I believe in the full version, there's a lot more that you're able to do, of course, as far as upgrading. Look at that guy. What a look on him. What are you gonna buy, buddy? Ice cream. Ice cream. Nice, you get a little bit of a tip. Cool. Let's get some gas going. Now, I showed you before the wrong way to do this. You have to wait here. If you try to mouse click off of this, it'll pull the gas nozzle out, and then you don't get you get like a negative score. And there you go. That person put this one back. Go over here. I think this is the rush that the cousin was talking about. And you just wait. You want your accuracy score to be good. I have 14 minutes to finish the last task. We got new mail. Let's check out the customer. So there's a lot of running around. It's winding it up. Some more wine. A couple beers. There you go. Let's check our mail. Email. Fixer upper. This is talking about the garage, of course. Smoking car has to say hello, hello. You can read this and pause this if you like. Your 5 minutes. the one you want to read. Remember the festive, I meant it, festival. So you have a lot of, not a lot of time to finish what is needed here, but because there's going to be a lot of people coming through here, so you got to kind of be on the ball a little bit. If you miss the timer, well, then you get penalized for that. But a lot of these are just mini games about being accurate. Thumbs up, thank you, buddy. Look at that hairdo. Again, there's very little collision in the game. There you go. Let's see. We need some gas out here. Pump the tank up. Oh, I must have gotten that person already. This is that 5-minute rush he was talking about. So let's go back here. It's filthy, but that's okay. Time left until end of last task. Beat your cousin's record. Now, I don't know what that exactly means. It's explained in one of the tool tips earlier, but you go like this, do that, and there you go. Oh, it's about making money. Do we have anybody at the gas pump? No. Do we have anybody at the garage? I don't believe so, because we didn't. Oh, we have someone coming in now. That's a very much of a coincidence. All right, you got to get out. You can't push until they're all the way out of the car. Come on. Press it. And then we're going to hold down shift. And we're going to see what we need. Just need some scratch and dent. Go into this little... Ooh, someone had a bad time here. There you go. We need to fix a mirror. You can pick any one you want. Click on this. And you want to click the glass out. Drag this in. And there's a bit of a... Oh, I must have missed some glass. And there's a bit of a delay. Like, you can't click off of this. It has to run, like, the cycle. All right, we got 2 wheels we have to do. Scrap some tires. I don't know why we need 2 of them done, but let's get them done. Take the nuts off. New wheel will go on. Got that one done. Grab another wheel and tire. Oops. Customer at the garage. Yeah, I'm at the garage. I think I'm a little bit ahead of the tooltip. Take that off. Put the new one on. Put the lug nuts on. Good to go. Take the tire. We'll just kind of toss it, which is so fun that you can do things like that. It's a very fun thing. Let's pump his gas. So for the demo, there's rinse and repeat. You have the pump gas. Then you have work at the cash register. And then you have to repair the cars, which the only thing you can do at the time is you do the mirrors, the wheels and tires, and the scratch and dent. That's all that's left to do in the demo. You got a little tobacco, got some smokes, more tobacco, more smokes. Jeez, party time. You're welcome there. And the people get repetitive as far as what they say, how they look, which is to be expected in a game like this. Alrighty, we need some gas. These cars are pretty cool, and people will wait around. It's not like they're gonna come and they're gonna take off. Now, as time goes on, it may get a little bit more hectic. Oh, that guy doesn't need gas. Then why'd you park there, buddy? Let's get rid of this garbage. Close enough. Where are you going? Look at that guy. Got a nice beard going. Let's see what he needs. Ice cream. Just an ice cream cone? That's it? All right. Oh, look at all the people coming in. How can I have... Oh, where's that guy going? I think they're going to the bathroom. Oh, I think that guy's complaining about how dirty it is. Let's clean the floors a little bit. Because there's going to be trafficked areas, and that's something to keep an eye on. Because you can kind of know where you want to clean more. Yeah, that person just said yuck, because it's definitely filthy in here. We got to clean some of these footprints, some of this garbage up, because they won't want to stay if it's dirty. Or I should say, they won't stay if it's filthy. If it's dirty, they'll stay for a little bit of time. But you can tell, like, that's a dirty mark. It'll go west from me standing there. Here's one. So it's kind of neat that they put footprints and things down like that. Do we have anybody getting gas? Do we have anybody at the garage? Let's check. Let's check. Nope. Alrighty. So we have to get $400, and we have about 8 real minutes to go yet. Come on, customers, look at that. Look at that hot rod. Pretty cool. And do we have anybody? Yep, we do have someone at the cash register. Wonderful. What do you got there? Why is it all the way down there? Put it closer, right? A couple smokes. Smokes. You're welcome. And the audio gets repetitive. The way that people look gets repetitive, which is expected. You have a couple different skins of people. The body types are all the same. The women's bodies look the same. The men's look the same. There's a couple things are different. Where do they keep going? I keep trying to use the bathroom. They should be paying for that. I should be getting paid for people using the bathroom. And it's funny because the way they use the bathroom is they just stand here like this. And they make... The toilet does make sounds, which is kind of funny. And then the thing is, though, they do say things, but it's depending on how the audio settings are, it's hard to hear it. Like, the music is very loud, which I have it turned almost off at this point. So the audio, again, there's not many options for audio, if I'm honest with you. But as you go on, I don't know how to empty this, by the way. You can't do that in the demo. Is anybody at the cash register? No. Do we have anybody here? It looks like we have someone at the garage. And let's see what they need. Look at that hot rod. Do we have any dents, scratches? I don't think so. Ooh. Yes, we do have some dents. Get this up. Click on here. Oh, we got a couple right here. And then where's the other one at? I guess nowhere. We got a couple tires, and we have one mirror to do. Click any mirror. And in the full release version of the game, you'll be able to go in and like reorder parts. Because eventually you're going to run out, right? Let's get some tires. Which tire we got to fix? This one. Because you will have to manage the garage itself. Order parts, order fuel, get garbage collection, all those things, which you would have to do at a real garage station, or a gas station, if you will. Garage and gas station is kind of two things. These don't really exist much in the real world anymore, at least where I'm from. You don't really have gas stations that have a garage to them, but this is old Route 66. Ooh, we made some money. Let's get some gas going. Like here, you can't add oil or anything. It's real rundown. But as you would level up and you gain money, you can buy upgrades to your property. Which that's kind of where the real customization fun comes into play. Unfortunately, the demo, you cannot do those types of things. And there we go. Perfect. Done. Did this person get fuel already? Yep. What are you going to buy? Got lots of cool stuff here. We got some of this. We got some of that. Place is clean. We have 5 minutes left to make $63. What are you going to buy? Oh, they keep going to the bathroom, which is fine. I mean, it's as realistic as it can be. That has a pause over their head. Why is that over their head? Interesting. I'm not really sure. And then you always have to pick the garbage. Some of the physics are just kind of odd. I don't understand it, the purpose behind it, if I'm honest with you. But hey, it works. I think you get paid if we use the bathroom, right? Yes, we do. We get paid $1.50. Now, it just automatically comes out of the pay. What are you gonna buy? What? Where are you going? Sorry. All right, we got, ooh, that looks like a bola ice cream. Have a good one. You're a lifesaver. Thank you. What do you want? You're going to buy the smokes, right? Some chew. Jeez, some more chew. Some more chew. All right, we have less than 4 minutes. Now, this is the big rush that the cousin talked about. And as time goes on, you'll be able to buy different products and stock different shelves. See, you have repetitive text. The lifesaver. You're a lifesaver. You're a lifesaver. You'll keep getting that. Again, the audio is... Maybe it's just the demo that's like that, but I have a feeling the full game is... Oop, that one was not my fault. We saw it flung on the ground, so I don't have a perfect scan combo there. And collision is kind of non-existent. See, these women look exactly the same. Look how size of that donut. Got some smokes. Oh, we made our goal, though. And that is the demo. Once you reach this goal, you essentially beat the demo. You completed the demo and won the last task. There are many more features waiting for you in the full game. Gas station, customization, resource management, ordering of resources, and more mini games to keep you busy. There's a bunch of things like basketball and different things that I didn't even get into. I didn't even show you for this. You can continue playing until you run out of resources if you want. Or you can press this. So let's just hit enter. So resources meaning these things. But I mean, you can pick these up and just kind of pick them up, throw them, pick them up, throw them, pick them up. Like, I mean, a lot of stuff you could pick up. I just wish you could actually see what these are supposed to be. Like what you could do. Just I don't even know what this says. Because it's behind this furnishings, upgrades. You can't see anything, unfortunately. But that's okay. It is just a demo after all. You could really clean this place up. You could clean it up real good. Different ice creams. You can just kind of pick everything up and go crazy with this. Just kind of for fun. And we got fuel here. And the game looks good for what it is. The idea is to run your gas station. There's a big city over there. I don't know what that would be. Doesn't matter. But I mean, this looks kind of nice. There is not, like, the collision is odd. If you walk in front of this car, it'll stop. If I run in front of this car, it'll try to drive around you. So it's kind of odd. I mean, the lighting looks decent. The sound, if you can dial in the sound without it banging your ears off, especially when you first start the game, the music is very, very loud. Look, there's a paper. Oh, and you can throw things. There's a lot left to be desired, a lot left to do of the game. Because just imagine, all this is upgraded. You have restaurants, you have a nicer thing here called the Dust Bowl, all this stuff, and it would turn into a very nice game. But the demo is exactly what it is. It's a demo. It's made for you to get the idea of the game, and then you have to purchase the full release. There's, in my opinion, this is not a sponsored video. This is just a demo video. I do not have a game key for this game as of yet. I'd love to play the full version to kind of immerse myself in the game. But yeah, we just did the demo. So thank you guys for tuning in. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification button. Follow me on Twitch at TheOntarioGardener, where I stream mostly Dyson Sphere program multiple times a week. And stay tuned for some more demos, and I'm going to keep running through these, as many as I can find, just kind of show you guys how the gameplay works, so maybe you'll be interested in playing the demo along with me, or playing it by yourself, or potentially buying the full release when games come out. Thanks for watching.